It's Penny and the professor. Here's Penny.
Hi kindergartners! So we've taken a deep exploration into Last Stop on Market Street today, and we've answered Cassie's question about what we can learn from taking a deeper exploration. We've mostly learned some more details, right? And so those details really help us understand what's happening in the book. What I'd also like to do today is see if we can take a deep dive into a special kind of word that we talked about in our last book. So who remembers the kind of words that show how something is smelling, or how something is tasting, or how something is looking? That's right, sensory adjectives. So adjectives use our senses to make them even better and more interesting. And so I'd like to take a look at seeing if we can find some new sensory adjectives in Last Stop on Market Street, because we really know our sensory words now, but now let's see if we can apply them to a new book and see what we can find. So I'm going to open up to page 13, and I'm going to have you look at it right here. There it is. Perfect. And I'm going to read to you this little passage, and I want to see if you notice anything that sounds like a sensory adjective. So that, remember, that tells how something looks, or how something tastes, or how something smells, or how something feels, right? Here we go. A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. How come that man can't see? Boy, what do you know about seeing? Nana told him. Some people watch the world with their ears. Well, he wasn't tasting anything in this sentence, or in this paragraph. He wasn't smelling anything. Somebody got on board, though, and he saw them. Who did he see get on board, Penny? Who was it? Do you remember? Yeah, that's right. A man and his dog. Yeah, just like Fluffy. You're a dog. Nice. Just like the dog in the book. So what we were thinking, let's read just that part about the dog. Let's see. So it could say a man climbed aboard with a dog. Just a dog, right? But it says a man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. So would you say that one of those words was a sensory adjective? You would be correct if you said spotted was the sensory adjective, because spotted dog is how the dog looked, which is more than just, there was a dog. So it's a spotted dog. So if somebody said it was a brown dog, or a big dog, or a fluffy dog, or a beautiful dog, it tells you how it looks. That's a sensory adjective. So that's what we're looking for today. So the word spotted would work. Perfect. Let's try this page. Page 21. I'll put it up here on the board for you guys. Always. CJ looked around, and as he stepped off the bus, crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti tagged windows and boarded up stores. He reached for his Nana's hand. How come it's always so dirty over here? Interesting. So, did you guys hear any sensory adjectives on that page? What sense does CJ use as he talks about the sidewalks? What sense does he use as he talks about the doors? Let me read it again and think. What sense is he using? Is he using his sense of sight, or his sense of smell, his sense of hearing, his sense of taste, or sense of touch? Which one is he using? CJ looked around as he stepped off the bus. Crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti tagged windows and boarded up stores. He reached for his Nana's hand. How come it's always so dirty over here? Tell me which sense CJ is using in the discussion, and tell me which sensory adjectives you noticed on the page. So think about which sense is he using and which sensory adjectives you noticed on this page. So we're going to use the same page that I just read to you, and I want you to think about which sense and tell me which sensory adjectives you noticed on the page in the discussion. Can't wait to hear from you all. We will see you next time. Have an amazing day.